We're Ashley and Jordan, and since May of 2019, we've been traveling the world full-time. We've just arrived in New Zealand from Australia and are ready to start our North Island road trip. The first stop is the Coromandel to see the gorgeous Cathedral Cove. Hi guys, and welcome to beautiful New Zealand. We are here in the North Island. We literally just flew into Auckland, y'all. We came from Sydney. If you haven't checked out our Sydney series, and Perth for that matter, our Australia series, we will link those below. Do check those out. But now we are here and we are ready for a road trip around the North Island. Like I said, we flew in. We landed at like 6 a.m. New Zealand time. It is now 2 o'clock. We've been killing time. We rented a car, we drove out to the Coromandel, which is where we are now. So we are jet lagged, y'all. We are tired, but just for you, we are gonna push through.
Yeah, so that flight Ashley was talking about was from Perth, and it was a red eye. And technically, we were on Perth time, and we landed at what our bodies think was 1 a.m.
Yeah.
So we've been going about nonstop, driving on the opposite side of the road. Finally made it here to the Coromandel region. Decided to take a 1 hour nap in the parking lot because we just could not hang anymore.
No.
But then we got food, we got some energy. We're good. We're in the Coromandel region, and we're going right now to the Cathedral Cove. And this cove, I want to say it was in one of the Narnia films, and it's just beautiful on the bay. We're gonna walk there, check it out, and hop on the shuttle bus right now.
Let's go. Cathedral Cove, you need to walk down the sort of pathway. It's not even much of a hike, it's pretty paved, pretty easy to do. But to get to the entrance of the pathway, there's no car park right at the entrance. There's a car park a distance away, and you have two options. You could either walk to the beginning of the track, which is like a good 40 minutes and up some very steep hills, so you can do what we did. Easy peasy, you just park your car for free and then hop on the shuttle, which is $5 New Zealand per adult. And it'll take you right here in like a matter of 3 minutes, I think. And then once you're here at the sort of trailhead, if you will, there's a couple little food trucks. You can get some smoothies or an espresso before or after. We are up for some ice cream after this. That is our little reward for doing this. But for now, it is time to get to walking over to Cathedral Cove, and already, y'all, the views, they're beautiful. I'm really excited.
I heard you say you found the story all tucked away in the back of the room. Been lost for years, far away from the glory, in the midst of our day-to-day routine, in the corner of our minds. We're not in blue.
Okay, so this is Cathedral Cove. It is a beautiful cove here in the Coromandel, like we mentioned. It's a pretty easy walk. It is quite hilly, but it's well paved, so it shouldn't give you too much trouble to get here, and it's totally worth it. Today is a holiday in New Zealand, so it is especially busy. At least I'm assuming that's why so many people are here, because it's quite packed. But that doesn't take away from the beauty or the gorgeous beach or swimming in the waves, which I highly recommend. I kind of wish we had our swimsuits on right now, but we're just gonna take it in, put our toes in the water, and just enjoy the sunny day. So we walked ourselves back up the hill, caught the shuttle to the car, and then popped back for some ice cream because y'all, we deserved it. It is hot and this ice cream is melting, but before it does, I just want to let you know that tomorrow we start with our first full day on this North Island road trip, y'all. We have so much in store. We're going to be hitting points all over the North Island, and we are pumped. This is kind of a bucket list destination for us. We have a ton planned, and we are really thrilled that you're coming along. So see you in the morning. Our second full day here on the North Island of New Zealand, and we are starting it off with a bang. We just checked out of our Airbnb and had the most delicious breakfast. We will link that below, by the way. The host was the best. But now it is time to hop aboard a kayak and head out into the open ocean. What are we doing?
Today we're going kayaking to Donut Island, also called WHENUAKURA Island. It actually starts with the WH. We learned that WH, the way it's pronounced, is the F sound. So it's WHENUAKURA Island, also known as Donut Island.
In the Maori language. That's how you pronounce it in Maori, which is the indigenous people here in New Zealand. So, continue.
So Donut Island, and why it's called that, is essentially the island has a blowhole in the middle of it, and so it looks like a donut from the top, and you can kayak or stand up paddleboard inside the island, swim around in there and enjoy your time. And there's also other little islands around there where you can dock and go snorkeling. You're not allowed to actually dock on the beach inside the island because they want to preserve the wildlife, and it's technically a wildlife sanctuary.
Yes.
Which is why you can't dock in there. So we're not going to do that, but we will go for a swim inside and possibly go snorkeling on one of the other islands right next to it.
Yeah, so let's hop aboard and get going. All aboard! It's a train now, apparently. Woo! Well, we're wet now.
Here.
Probably for the best. Here we go.
The good thing about riding in the back is the person in front doesn't really know if you're paddling or free riding.
Oh, I know.
Okay, so we learned that it only takes about 20 to 25 minutes to kayak to Donut Island from the beach that we just left. So we have 2 hours in this kayak for the rental. So I mean, technically we'll have over an hour to swim around, explore the island, go snorkeling, and they're really, I guess, not that busy today. They just had a holiday, and so it's pretty slow. And the guy was like, yeah, if you come back, you know, 10 minutes, 15 minutes late, I don't really care.
No, what he said was, if you want to stay out there, that's fine, no worries. But like in a great New Zealand accent, that's what he said.
Yeah, so we're gonna enjoy our time, take it easy, and explore these islands. How you doing?
I'm good. We're approaching the island. Very exciting. Yeah. As with Croatia, kayaking together is always a lesson in patience with your partner and trying to maintain a happy attitude, which we are doing. You know, but it reminds you of some things. It reminds you. Use nice words. Yeah?
I didn't expect it to be like some straight cliffs out of the water with trees and a forest on top. It's really amazing looking.
Okay, y'all, we have reached the entrance to the donut hole, if you will, of Donut Island, and it is time to head on in.
All right, it's high tide right now, so the water's high enough for us to get in, no problem. There's some big waves coming in, but otherwise it's pretty calm. This is really cool looking. Let's go.
It's magical. by the donut hole of Donut Island, and it's like very jungly, and it's got these gorgeous big like boulder rock formations, and it's so like tucked in and cozy. Very magical, very cool. There's a good amount of people in here. It's pretty popular. It's not crowded, but it's pretty popular, and I can see why. It's beautiful and very, very peaceful. I could just sit here and kind of let the kayak rock me for a long time.
Going into the Donut Island entrance. Oh man. This is fun.
How was your swim?
Good. Refreshing.
Good. How much longer do you want to swim? Are you going to try and get in?
Get in? Oh man.
Get back into the kayak.
Okay.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the World's Donut Kayaking Championship. Jordan is about to take on the hardest skill of this competition, the mount. Here we go. Hey. Ah! Jordan, too close. Okay.
I got a paddle in my chest.
This is very scary. Sorry for me too. We were going over for a second. I really did. How do you feel, champion?
I feel very accomplished. I know it's a very small thing, but when you do something like that and you prove it to yourself and you've never done it before, it feels really good.
Gold medal for sure.
For sure, for sure.
Okay, it's time to head out of Donut Island and head over to the beach on the other island where you can actually dock and get out and do a little swimming if you want.
It's so warm in the sun. Oh, nice. We're almost there. I don't remember the name of this island, do you?
Oh no, it was in Maori.
Something like that. I think it started with an H. But this one has a little beach. And the guy where we got our kayaks told us that there's really good snorkeling there. So we grabbed our mask. We're gonna go check it out. See what the what is.
Excuse me. We have made it to the next island. It's lovely. There's a nice little beach. You can kind of dock your kayak and walk around on the rocks. There's supposedly good snorkeling over here, but we have run out of time and we don't really want to push it with the whole take your time attitude. So we're just going to kind of take it in for a beat and then hop back over to the main beach.
What do you do? Oh.
I do it for the camera. That's not how the game works. That's not how the game works.
All right, truce, pinky. I love you.
We'll see. It got overcast real quick, and I think swimming was maybe not a great idea. It's very cold.
Yeah.
The water is like okay, but being out of it is very cheery.
Yeah, we need the sun. It's very cold. Woo! Let's go. Alright, we made it. Highly, highly recommend kayaking or stand-up paddleboarding to Donut Island. It was so much fun, and it is beautiful out there, especially if the waves allow. It's not too rocky. It's a beautiful time to just go out and enjoy the islands for a couple hours. Also highly recommend Surf's Up here in Whangamata. They were awesome. I think it cost us 30 New Zealand dollars a piece, so 60 total, which was totally worth it. We're gonna go turn everything in, get checked out, and hit the road to find some lunch.
A really lovely lunch in town at a cute little cafe called Love Coffee.
Love Coffee.
Yeah,
yep.
They had a nice little acai bowl. Love that. And across the street, they had a bakery. And Jordan was just feeling it. So he was like, can we please go get a baguette? And I was like, yes.
I needed some carbs.
You can
we
always
had the
get a
acai
baguette.
bowl.
Yeah.
I need some bread.
Anyway, now we are like thoroughly carbed up and caffeinated. And we're going to hit the road down to ROTORUA.
ROTORUA. Yeah, it's about a 2-hour drive from here.
Yeah.
So hopefully some pretty good scenery.
See you then.
Looks like a pretty cute place. Let's go see what the attic looks like. Nice. Coffee. One of my favorite things. French press and coffee grounds.
Looks nice. Cute. She carries her own luggage sometimes. Let's see. Ugh. Well, we've made it. And that's kind of more or less the end of today. So I think we're just gonna flop down and hang out. So we'll see you in the morning. Night night. When you stop, but it's all of a sudden like kayaking and sand.
I had to. I let you. I bring you an offering. Peace. That was a good whack.
I'm not gonna have any bread left.